So if you watched my review of the Jabra Elite 75Ts, you'll know that was a pair of earbuds that I loved. So much so that they became my daily driver. For the price, they were jam-packed with features and they were possibly the best bang for your buck out there. So now, the Jabra Elite 85Ts are out and they come with a price tag of $299 Canadian. Is there much of a difference between them and the 75Ts to justify the upgrade? Let's go check it out. Going over the physical features first, these come in 4 different colors: black, copper black, gold beige, and titanium black, which we have here. At first glance, the 85Ts look almost identical to its predecessor. They are slightly bulkier while maintaining an overall small form factor. There are 3 visible mics and a pressure relief vent on each bud, and physical buttons are still present. These buttons are noticeably clickier, and I found them to be a bit harder to press compared to the 75Ts. The earbuds are IPX4 rated, so they can withstand light splashes of water or if you happen to get caught in the rain. In my test of sprinkling them with water, they continued working with no issues at all. Looking at the case, it's made of smooth black plastic with the Jabra logo embedded into the front. This case is a fingerprint magnet, but luckily it's easy to clean off. There is some added weight as it is slightly bulkier than before, but for good reason. If you look at the bottom, you'll notice the logo indicating that the case is Qi certified and it will work with any Qi wireless charger you have lying around. There is also a USB-C port on the back in case you like to kick it old school. Let's talk about the fit and feel. The 75Ts were in-ear earbuds. They have round gel tips which you insert into your ear canal. It took a couple of wears, but I eventually got used to them. The 85Ts take a different approach. They now feature a semi-open design with pressure relief vents along the top. If you look at the buds, you can see that they are now oval shaped to fit your ear canal better. I gotta tell you guys, these things are super comfortable. They are less intrusive than the 75Ts and they don't stick out past your ears. I've worn these for hours and through workouts and I've never experienced any pain or discomfort. As for how secure they are, I went for a short 4-kilometer run, I've done jumping jacks, even burpees, and these things never fell out of my ears once. I will say that since they don't sit in your ear canal, they don't feel as secure as I would have liked. I was very aware that they were in my ear because I was afraid they were going to fall out. I would even try and make minor adjustments, trying to push them back in, only to find that it was not needed. I don't know how Jabra did it, but the new design just works. As for the sound, this is where things get interesting. Jabra has upgraded the driver in these to 12mm drivers. Right out of the box, I found that these sounded really good. They almost sound very similar to the 75Ts, and that's not a bad thing. Mids are clear, voices are pushed forward, and highs are detailed enough where they'll be noticeable by most people. Bass is present, but it isn't anywhere near the 75Ts. The 75Ts were very bass heavy, and they almost had sort of a rumble to them depending on the music that you would listen to. The 85Ts, on the other hand, it almost seems like Jabra is playing it safe and they dialed it back a bit. Of course, if you don't happen to like the way they sound, then you can always adjust the sound settings on the onboard equalizer within the app. Overall, the 85Ts come in a well-balanced package that will be enjoyed by most. With that being said, I do feel like the 75Ts sound a bit better. Not by much, but the overall clarity and bass response were enough where I would find myself nodding my head to music a lot more. And that's just a testament to Jabra and how good the 75Ts were. Don't get me wrong, the 85Ts sound really good, but the 75Ts just sound a bit better. Controls are present with physical buttons and they are very responsive. They include volume control and they are customizable to your heart's content within the app. I won't talk about the app experience because we've already covered it in the 75T review, so if you wanted to check it out, check out that review there. What I will talk about are the ANC and transparency modes. Active noise cancelling is now included out of the box and it is adjustable within the app. Jabra claims there are 11 different levels of ANC, though you can only switch between 5 of them. I didn't notice too much of a difference between the 75Ts, and that's a good thing. The ANC works how it's supposed to, blocking out external noise to engulf you in your world of music. Transparency mode also works well, but external sounds come off as muffled when compared to the 75Ts. Wind noise is also considerably more noticeable too. On the bright side, if you remove one earbud while in transparency mode stays on with the remaining earbud, which is one thing I complained about in the 75Ts. Speaking of removing an earbud, if you wanted to use a single bud, you would have to use the right one. A new feature that I like is that the 85Ts remain in the mode that you last used. So if you happen to be listening to music with ANC on and you put them away, ANC will still be on the next time that you use them. It's really cool.
Hey guys, we're just doing a mic test on the Jabra Elite 85Ts. As you can see, we are currently outside on a decently windy day. Let me know how the mics do with all the background noise and the wind noise here. I'm curious to see how they sound. Let me know in the comment box down below. Back to the video.
As for battery life, Jabra rates these for up to 7 hours of usage on a single charge with ANC off, or 5.5 hours with ANC on. In my test of playing music at 50% volume, I was able to get 5 hours and 24 minutes before hitting that 5% mark and needing to charge them again. Overall, the Jabra Elite 85Ts are good earbuds. They come with all the features you need like ANC, transparency mode, decent sound, and Find My earbuds, all packaged in a small yet very comfortable design. Anyone who buys these will be happy with them. The problem here is that when you compare them to the previous model, you realize just how good the 75Ts are. There just isn't enough of a difference to justify upgrading from one model to the other. Even if you're new and looking to jump into the truly wireless market, you might be better off just saving yourself the $100 and going with the 75Ts. But that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and slap that like button and let me know your thoughts in the comment box down below. If you want to keep seeing more tech videos like this one, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and with that being said, I'll catch you on the next video.